The rebels are quickly taking over the galaxy. The last hope for the Federation lies in one lone ship and her valiant crew. Will they make it? Hello there, this is FTL, Faster Than Light, and I'm your host, Mr. Quasar Games. Let's start a new game. So, as you no doubt have noticed if you've actually been following my videos, rather than watching them kind of on a backlog, there's been quite some time since my last video. Well, I figured out what the problem was. I was having this issue where my frame rate would just suddenly drop maybe like a minute into the video, so I spent forever trying to figure out what it is, and I didn't think to check how much memory my computer had left until just recently. So I went and I deleted all of the videos that I had recorded previously that I've already finished the videos on there, already up on YouTube, so that there's finally space on it. There's room on my computer for 4 runs, maybe 3, so I really need to be careful with how I record these things. Anyway, let's move on to run number 5. We're going to be playing with the Gila Monster here. Now, the Gila Monster is a mantis ship, meaning that you have, first off, quite a few mantis already, 3 of them. And you have some pretty subpar weaponry. This is because, as you can see by the teleporter here, this is a boarding ship. So with a boarding ship, I'm going to need to take 2 of these guys, maybe the third one if the cooldown permits, hop onto the enemy ship and just tear their crew apart. Now the bonus with boarding is the ship isn't destroyed when you've won, so you're very likely to have more stuff to do. Sorry, that came out. Let me try that again. There's going to be more scrap and a greater probability of collecting intact stuff from enemy ships. Yes, that sounded a lot better. Anyway, we have our crew here. There's Walker the Mantis, Mullet the Mantis, Fireshi the Mantis, and, hold on, Bob the NG. Awesome. Alright then, let's get started. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. Tip, sound. Go into the options menu and turn off or on or off the sound effects and music. Thank you very much for the tip there. Anyway, let's take a look here. Let's power down the medbay for right now. And we can have either the smart bomb or the basic laser. First off, let's just get you 2 here, right? Unpause. Alright, so we are probably going to put our NG onto engines, piloting, rather than shields. Let's put this guy onto, now let's leave him on, yeah, let's put him onto weapons. Let's save this loadout. Alright. We're going to turn off the on and off the smart bomb and basic laser based on, what enemy we are fighting. Anyway, let's jump. So, it's been a while since I've, played while recording, so I might be a little bit rusty on the whole talking thing. Of course, I only recorded, 4 times before this one, and I guess I did pretty well then. Anyway, I'm wasting time. Let's jump here. The nearby planet shows signs of habitation and great beauty. A rudimentary automated planetary defense system is looping its message into space. Warning! Quarantine Level 5 is in effect under FHA Act 22, Article 11.2. Warning! Quarantine Level 5... So... Wow. Quarantine Level 5. Anyway, we'll probably head to this distress beacon, but let's hit this. One thing I forgot to mention, this ship does not start with sensors. That's why we can't see the interior of our ship. So if there's a fire, I'm going to have to be listening for the fire sound rather than, or looking to see the fire icon appear rather than seeing it. I'm not going to be able to see enemy crew movement over my ship, and I'm not going to be able to see the interior of their ship at all. But anyway, so this means that nebulas really aren't as harmful as I'd expect. Of course, there's always the possibility of ion storms just waiting to make my life difficult. Anyway, it looks like they've only got drones and lasers. Let's, alright. Okay, so we can afford to take out the engines and put it into oxygen, because they do not have a weapon setup that can ever damage me. They can't damage me through my shields. So, that clears things up. I don't need weapons, so I'm going to teleport my trusted crewmates into... Yeah, might as well limit how many people can attack me at the same time. Mantis, they repair slower, but they deal... I think it's double. I forget exactly how much combat damage that they deal to a crew and to systems while they're in a room. I think it's double, but anyway. Let's see what's going on. Oh yeah, okay, there's another person coming in. Okay, let's move you out here, move you out there and out there, then let's move you there. Alright, so you're going to switch positions, so you're going to take some of the damage now. Alright, with the crew dead, you're able to take the fuel out of storage. You also take all the scrap you can manage. That's 4 fuel, 28 scrap. Alright then. Now, my med bay is going to take be used quite often. Quite often, because my crew is more likely to get damaged than usual. Anyway, let's just wait for them to heal up. And then let's get out of this stupid place. Alright, everybody back to positions. Medbay off, engines on. Let's head to this other nebula area. Hopefully it's not good. Okay. You notice a mantis ship, a mantis attack ship ducking between the clouds of swirling space stuff. It's hunting you. You try to get the jump and move into attack. Here's something interesting to note. These are also mantis. I'm a mantis. It seems that mantis just like to hunt each other. Alright. Now, I think you might be wondering, why do we even have weapons at all? Well, let's say these guys, they had a medbay. I would need to damage their medbay with the smart bomb. Let's say that this was a ship without a crew, such as the drones, the rebel drones. I'd have to hit their ship with my weapon fire instead, so I'm very glad that I have these weapons. However, I think I can do without weapons in this particular area. Let's teleport out into their pilot. Okay, they've got an NG, so this guy's not going to take near as much damage as this guy's going to, which means that when this guy starts getting hurt, I can just swap their positions. Alright, he's taking a beating. Let's move him out. Let's move him out, there. Alright, switch places. Switch your parts. They only had 2 crew? Really? There are no more life signs remaining on the ship. You strip it of useful materials. Continue. Alright. Oh. No, that was my own ionization. Okay. So let's teleport my crew back. Send them to the med bay, whatever. Right. I completely forgot that they had these bombs that could go through my shields, but it looks like nothing got hurt anyway. Incidentally, it's interesting to note. It's never happened to me, but I've read that if all of your crew is on the enemy ship and your teleporter is broken and you win, you just take one of their shuttles back to your own ship to, prevent the unwinnable situation that would arise. Although, since this ship is completely intact, I guess maybe we could just use it as part of our fleet? Well, anyway, let's jump. Here's the distress beacon. I saw this distress beacon and I didn't, say anything about it, but yes, I was headed to the distress beacon. The distress beacon is coming from a small space station orbiting an uninhabited planet. Their satellite defense system has gone haywire, and the repair crew can't approach without being fired upon. They're looking for help to fix or disable it. Well, I have an NG helping me, so I should have very little issue. Remotely repair its targeting system. Your crew member is able to remotely fix the glitch in the defense AI, allowing the repair crew to close and finish the job. The station gives you its thanks along with a reward. 1 fuel, 1 missile, and 28 scrap. Alright. Probably should have sent you back here first, though. Anyway, with 109 scrap, what do I want to do? Well, in this case, what I really like to do is I like to improve the cooldown of the teleporter, because if I need to, I would really... If it would help, I'd really like to have all of my crew on the opposing ships just wail on these guys, you know? Make sure that they take a beating that they just can't recover from. Looks like there's nothing here. You discover a nearby planet speckled with settlements, although none respond to your hails. That looks like a moon. And speckled, that's outright... That's an outright civilization living there. That looks like Earth from the night sky. This doesn't look like speckled settlements, whatever. Let's move here. You smell a small rebel ship nearby. It seems to be refitted for transport rather than combat. It does not seem to want to engage you and your ship. Demand the surrender of their goods or avoid the ship. Well, I'm going to demand the surrender of their goods. You're prepared to secure their cargo by force. Now, here's something. I'm going to need to prevent them from, escaping. So I am actually going to just bomb their piloting. I'm going to teleport into their engines, and my bomb should knock out their piloting to disable their FTL, which is charging up. Yeah, that should be good. And I'm just gonna send these guys here. That takes care of that. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna teleport these guys in here. And I'm gonna move these guys in here too. See how fast that guy just goes down? With the crew dead, you search the ship. You find military grade weaponry and take what looks most useful. Continue. All right. Let's teleport everybody back. Let's put the people who have taken the most damage into the medbay. Let's actually turn on the medbay. And yeah, things are looking good. I also like the I love the using the mantis, because I think boarding is actually my favorite, strategy for these. But anyway, once that mantis heads over there, let's jump. So I'm probably going to take a roundabout path, although that may be a few too many jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, maybe I'm not going to do that much. Anyway, an especially well-armed pirate ship approaches you. Hand over one of your crew members and the rest of you can go free unharmed. Nah, I think I can take you guys. Hang on, I have a phone call. I will be right back. Alright then, sorry about that, but it shouldn't have taken too long for you because future me is going to be editing it. Anyway, let's get back on track. Let's see, they've got missiles. That's disconcerting. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Alright then, let's teleport you guys into their piloting system, and yeah, let's go. Long wait. I hope I can get this bomb off before the missile comes. Nope, here it comes. And that's my shields. Anyway, I'm going to deal with that later. I'm going to send these guys over to help deal with these pirates. Alright, you scan the ship and detect no life signs. It appears the slaves died in the fight. You strip the ship and prepare to jump. The slaves died in the fight? You know, it occurs to me, I'm thinking, like, were the slaves, like, actually fighting? Did I actually kill them? Or did they kill the slaves before I could get to them? You know, because like if we can't have it, you can't have it, sort of thing. I don't know. But anyway, all right. Let's take care of this business with. You should head to there. Head there. Power this down. Power up medbay. You just head back to the weapon system. Let's equalize the pressure for a bit. Alright, and then you're going to head to the med bay after you're done there. Alrighty then. So, Bob's doing his part, everybody's doing their part. Let's close all doors. And, can we do a bit more here? Yeah, that should be good. Except, if there's a shop in the next jump, I'm just going to shake my head. You're not going to hear me, but I'm going to shake my head if there's a shop in the next jump. Let's power this up. Jump. There's no shop. Alright, let's head to the exit. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Continue. Scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby. Short-range scanners may discover useful materials while we wait for the FTL to recharge. Yeah, I'm going to explore the asteroid field. Scans reveal a number of asteroids with useful compositions you extract from fuel. Awesome! Yeah, I think I will. I'll jump there and then I'll jump back. An advanced Rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small Rebel space station. Sensors indicate it's a storage vessel for military goods. Attack the automated ship to get to the storage cache. Awesome! So I'm going to power down this because I'm not going to be using it, and I'm going to use a basic laser on their weaponry. Alright. You should head to shields, and you should head to engines. See, this is why we have the basic laser. Fortunately, this guy doesn't have any shields, so we're not going to have that. Oh, wow, that missed. That missed too. What's my dodge chance? That's 20%. That's not particularly high, so 2 dodges in a row, that's really good. Oh, crap. Auto fire on their weaponry. Actually, don't do that. I'll just manually fire at them. Because I don't like using auto fire on their ship because I forget that I'm auto firing and then I accidentally shoot down one of my own crew, which really stinks. It like tears at your heartstrings just a little bit seeing that. Just a little bit. Well, a lot. You know what I'm saying. And yeah, I forgot to do that again. Anyway, let's put that back on. You salvage what you can from the broken ship, 26 scrap. And the station was apparently designed to outfit rebel ships with drone systems. You find a functioning schematic. Combat drone Mark 1. Awesome. Alright, let's head back. And let's jump. Alright then, next sector. There's the Uncharted Nebula and Zoltan Controlled. Now, on other ships I would go to Zoltan Controlled instead of the Uncharted Nebula for the fact that, you know, the Uncharted Nebula, there's lots of ion storms, there's low visibility, while the Zoltan Controlled, there's just, you know, not nearly as much issues as there. However, I am using a boarding ship. And borders are blocked by the Zoltan. The Zoltan. There's a word that I'm trying to use right here. The Zoltan shields. The Zoltan super shields. So instead, I'm going to go to the Uncharted Nebula, and it's not like I have sensors anyway. So I'll be seeing you guys there next time. Later. Bye.